This is literally the biggest update of Google Bard, and I don't think there is any more competition versus ChatGPT. This is mind-blowing, insane, next level. Even after watching this video, if you still hate Google Bard, I would definitely love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section. Just getting into the video, I would like to first show you a quick demo before I go into every single feature of what update this is. This is my latest Google Bard, and I've got like this. So what I just went ahead and asked is, can you check my email and find out when did I contact Aisha last? And Google Bard very perfectly, it managed to find out when did I contact Aisha last. Let me give you another example. When did I get an email from indie hackers last? So it's a very simple question, but I don't have to manually go through all my emails to find this. In fact, like Google Bard does it for me. It searches my Google Workspace, assesses my email, and it has figured out that last email I got from indie hackers is 5:31 p.m. Before that, it is September 16. So I can now say, can you compose an email reply for the latest indie hackers email? And it's going to read the latest indie hackers email, and it is going to help me compose an email reply for the latest indie hackers email. And all of this happening within just the Google Bard interface. I've not left this, and this is not like a speed up video or cut the video. This is literally the same video that you're watching without any delay. And this is tremendous. This is amazing. Like, I call myself AMR, Abdul Majid Raja, and Google Bard knows this is my Google account name, and it managed to give me everything perfectly with the email. So now, if you are still not stunned, I'm going to take you through every single update, and then I'm going to show you the demo, how you can enable this. Starting with, what is this? Google Bard has gotten more intelligent. It has got the best model. So this has got the Palm 2, the most capable Google's model. It's not Gemini 8. It's just still Palm 2, but the best Palm 2 ever. That means it is better at everything. It is better at coding. It is better at brainstorming. It is better at everything. But even this is not the biggest update, to be honest. Like, I know whenever you get the latest model from OpenAI, we are all excited. And I'm equally excited for the latest model from Google. Like, very fittingly, I trust Google to have a really good update. But that's not the biggest feature. The biggest feature, according to me, is the collaborative feature. This is the future of collaborative AI. Google has launched Bard extensions. That means you can use Google Bard to interact with all the Google services. You can talk to Gmail. You can talk to Docs. You can talk to Drive, you can talk to Google Maps, YouTube, Google Flights, hotels, whatever you need, you can just talk to that service of Google directly from your Google Bard interface. All you have to do is you have to just enable the permission. Just enable the permission and you are in for a ride. And they have given an example. What you can do is, if you're planning a trip to the Grand Canyon, I don't know where is it even, you can now ask Bard to grab the dates that work for everyone from Gmail, look up for the real-time flight, hotel information, and see Google Maps direction to the airport, and even watch YouTube videos of things to do there all within one single conversation. If you have ever regretted why you were in Google ecosystem, until you care about privacy, which you don't have a choice at this point, then this is the best moment if you have invested completely in the Google ecosystem, which is very similar for Apple fans as well. Like, if you're an Apple fan, there are a lot of good things that you gain being in the ecosystem, but it is also something that ties you up. In the same way, Google Bard can check your email, go through your details, every single thing, and then get the best output for you. This is not something that ChatGPT can do. Even if you have got plugins, this is completely not possible with ChatGPT. Hey, but what if I can tell you that there are more amazing updates? One is you can go ahead and check the Google Bard's responses to see if it is true. For example, Google claims that this is the first and only LLM or the AI that can verify its information. I don't want to say it like that, but the fact that, you can use Google Bard to double check your responses using Google Bard is like inception. But the other thing is you can share the Google Bard conversation, which is something that ChatGPT has been doing it for quite a long time. So Google Bard now can have conversation in 40 other languages. That means it can start conversation in one language go to another language and respond in another language. So it understands 40 languages at this point, and like I said, it has got the most capable Palm 2 model, and other updates like, you can do collaboration, you can do coding assistance, you can do all these things. Now this was all amazing, so I'm going to directly jump into Google Bard and give you the quick update about how to do that. When you log into Google Bard for the first time, when you have not enabled the extensions, you would see this quick icon here that would give you the extensions. For example, you can just see here and then see show me more, and it will ask you to connect to your Google stuff, which is Gmail, Drive and Docs. So click continue and then click continue. Once you click continue and everything, you are ready to go with that. So now all you have to do is you have enabled Google Flights, you have enabled Google Hotels, you have enabled Google Maps, you have enabled Google Workspace, you have enabled YouTube. So that means you can go and do all these things, and they also give you sample information. For example, if you want to research a topic, you can say research a topic, and you can, for the example, say I bought a fiddle leaf fig plant, blah, blah, blah. I can, instead of this, I can say, I am interested in buying a new iPhone, but I want to see if there is any student discount in India. That's it. This is my problem, and I've given this, and I want to see if there is any YouTube video. I'm not sure how different this is from YouTube search per se, but I guess this is more superior than this, and it gives me the resources, it gives me the student discount resources, and it's directly from Apple website, and it gives me a bunch of other websites, and it gives me how I can take care of iPhone, which is definitely not related to something that I asked, but still it does the job. If you want to mention a specific extension, you can just do add, and then you can mention extension. So you can select, for example, Gmail, and you can see, can you please summarize the latest Ben's Bytes email? So I'm going to just say, can you please summarize the latest Ben's Byte email, which just landed in my inbox a couple of, let's say, hours back. And Google Bard is assessing my emails, going to find the latest Ben's Byte email, and it is going to say, okay, Google's Gemini is around the corner. OpenAI hustles to beat Google with the multimodal launch, and Microsoft researchers accidentally exposed 38 terabytes of private data. So this is an update summary from the latest email, and it also gives me other emails which will make it easier for me to click. I can literally click this. It's going to open in a new tab for me to just check the email. So it's very literally it's one click and then it does the job for you. So the next thing that I can do is I can say, for example, I can go ahead and then ask something. If you search my docs, you would notice that I've got the links of the AI news. What's the last one in that? Give me the title. So let's see, it can figure it out, because this is quite intensive, to be honest. For example, in this particular case, at least the doc was created a couple of days back when I was doing the last weekly assessment video, but as you can see, it did a good job. It says the latest AI article in your docs title is this, but honestly speaking, this is the latest one. So it didn't give the right answer here, but it actually helped me here with the right answer. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to start a conversation with something different. Like, for example, I can say, can you compose an email to, let's say, Mustafa with the summary of the latest Ben's. Okay, I just said latest Ben. I wanted to type latest Ben's Byte, but I said latest Ben. So let's see if it can compose a summary for me. Okay, it has created a summary and it has done. So now I can use Bard to double check as well. Like, for example, I can just click this link. This is to double check. So let me ask a question. For example, who is the current president of Canada? Okay, this is my question. Who's the current president of Canada? I don't know if it is a prime minister or president. So I've asked this question. It's looking for it. It says there is no president of Canada. So now I can ask Google to double check this. So it doesn't leave the interface. Once again, it doesn't leave the interface. Just evaluates the Bard's responses, and it is preparing the result to share with us to say this is true, this is true, this is true, this is true, and how is it true? It has all the links that are related to this. Quite brilliant, quite amazing. Finally, before we leave, I want to just quickly show you one more demo. So which is, I can say, I know that this is my latest Google Doc, right? So I can say, can you create a beautiful blog post based on my doc AI news 16th September? Or I can even ask for a YouTube script. Can you create a YouTube script? That's it. So I'm referring to a doc that I know the name of the doc, and I'm asking it to create a YouTube script, and it is looking for my Google Workspace. In fact, like I don't have to particularly say where to look. So it's looking for my Google Workspace, assessing the documents, and it is going to create a script, and it is going to show me the script, which I can imagine there is a world where you can also click and make videos, and then I'll be jobless because I cannot make videos anymore. Anyways, so here is the intro. Welcome to another episode of AI News. Today we're going to be covering some of the biggest AI news from September 16th, 2023. And if you have seen my videos a couple of days back, you know for sure that these are the things that I did. Like, this is the first one, this is the second one, and you can see further information. You can see all this information that actually goes on. There could be hallucinations here, definitely. I'm not saying hallucinations are not there, but the fact that this actually does is it's quite amazing. Like it gives you a good baseline to start with and build on top of it. I guess ChatGPT is nowhere, like literally nowhere. Like I'm saying this on record. I don't think ChatGPT is anywhere closer to this. This is quite amazing and brilliant with all the extensions that you have got, like with flights, hotels, maps, Workspace, and YouTube. Google Bard has literally crushed ChatGPT or OpenAI. If anything is left there, I would definitely love to hear from you. I'm quite excited about this. I'm going to make a couple of detailed videos about how you can use individual features. If you have anything in your mind, please let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, stay safe, happy prompting.